Thank you, Spider-Man.
Oh.
There's an armed robbery.
Yes, first we must do our Spider-Man final crime before getting the congratulations.
We mean stopping the final crime, not doing the final crime.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
I came Oh, fuck!
Oh no, did we hit story?
We hit story.
Oh, don't you hate it when you run into story?
I do.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop
The delivery on
lying
that
to
line
me.
was amazing.
It's just like, you know, that kind of happens all the time with everyone. I'm already used to it, and I'm pretty new at this.
What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way.
I'm gonna say no to that, because I'm Spider-Man.
You can't even tell if my eyes are opened or closed.
If you haven't noticed the parallels between Miles and Finn and Peter and Otto, well, you're not really paying attention enough.
Why'd you pick here?
That's kind of the whole story, really. They kind of switched a few things around and made almost the same story again, but there's just enough difference to make it not a full thematic retread.
Yeah, I would say doing it like this is absolutely fine, but if we get the third game and it does this one more time, it's like, okay, no, let's try something new. You can't just continually have the chicken nuggets of plots. You need to come up with something new.
You're right.
I usually am.
Usually.
Wait a minute, who said chicken nuggets?
Okay, alright. That's cool. I like the player 2 color scheme.
Rhino very angry that big booby woman announced for Smash. Rhino wanted Gino.
Rhino no want anime sword fighter. Rhino want Isaac from Golden Sun, who is not anime sword fighter.
Well, technically he's not, because he uses his energy.
Oh, please.
Oh, fuck.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud. Krieger. Yeah.
Wow, we are really glowing here.
See, Miss Mason?
I like wearing the 2020 suit during this scene, because the visor's all skewy and
I
whatnot.
guess I was hoping.
Oh yeah. Well, something that is cool is that if you notice, like his regular suits have like regular blinking, but the suits that have very different eyes, they do something else instead of blinking. So in this case, the electricity runs up and down. So like they all have different sort of little quirks to their animations, which is a lot more work than that goes into alternate costumes in other games, I think.
Put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
Uh-oh. There's that mania.
But let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do.
Oh no, not the backwards chair sit.
Wow. That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot.
Who voices Simon Krieger again?
Oh, I was literally just looking at it and the name's escaping me. I think it's Travis Willingham, but I'm gonna double check there.
I want to say Troy Baker.
Oh no, I think you're right. Yeah, it is Troy Baker, yeah.
He is doing a fucking phenomenal, I can't say the word phenomenal during recording, I'm sorry, but an amazing job of being just so charismatic, but still slimy as a fucking eel covered in jelly at the same time.
Yeah, there's a certain tone to the, I don't want to say Amazon CEO, but that's absolutely what it is, where it's like, yeah, the charisma, but also they're slimy and horrible, and yeah, he gets that 100%.
One of those moments where Spider-Man from Insomniac gets strangely violent.
Yeah, every now and then, you know, you're pretty fine with haha cartoon violence, and now it's like, no, here's real torture.
Also, I have a big boy explosion move now.
Bast!
Whoa.
Oh man, this suit looks great when it's battle
Are you
damage.
okay? They were gonna kill you.
Help me, Finn. I'm just a few sparse polygons at this point.
I've almost become the SNES effect chip. I need more.
That just reminds me of that one game we quick looked where it went through like the ages of RPGs and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Was that Evoland?
I think it was Evoland. I kind of want to go back to it. I haven't touched it since, just in case.
Yeah, that's a real... I love games that do that. And boy, geez, when I saw a game in the Nintendo Direct that looked like it was doing that, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then it was generic dodgeball.
Can you check that computer?
Yeah, what is it? Knockout Kings? Knockout City?
Knockout City, yeah, that is... And I'm very happy the internet agrees. Nobody's talking about the game itself, they're just talking about the trailer. It's like when the Blur racing game made a commercial that was like, it showed a kiddie Mario Kart clone, and then it's like, why don't you play a game that the big boys play? And it's like realistic, gritty racing, and everyone agreed that like, the first one actually kind of looks better because it has an art style, you know? So it's they don't know what to do. It's so bad.
Should work on the door. I can find one. Hello.
Yeah.
Just give it a... Normally you punch those, but there you just give it a little ticky tap.
Right above you.
Dum-de-dum. So yeah, now we've got to escape from the mad Amazon guy.
Mm-hmm. This is what happens when you don't buy Prime.
Oh my god.
I'll handle the security.
Prime is a pretty good investment though, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, see, I was lucky because I got Prime while I was in university, which gave me, for 2 years, free Prime. But then they said, hey, if you keep having Prime and keep it going, you can get half off for life. So because I never stopped getting it, I get it for 50% off every single year. And it's like, yeah, that is definitely worth it.
An outside agent gave us their location.
Pick off the stragglers first, I think.
Yeah, the fools who decide to go around the corner.
He seems relaxed. He's got a short fuse.
Wish it was always this easy.
This suit is actually pretty cool for this sort of mission.
Yeah, because it's interesting because even though it, like... Well, for one, I'll say, this is one of the few suits that actually, like, is camouflaged here just because of the color scheme of the area. Like, it actually would work. But it also, even though it's, like, the same color scheme, it still looks different enough that it looks good. It's not an exact one that blends into the environment.
Got him! He was just thinking about what to have for lunch as well.
So my question, though, is... Don't these guys have comms in their suits? Can't they just go, hey fellas, I got tied up by the Spider-Man, unless they have to like do like the side helmet touch, which I guess then they won't be able to.
Nice.
Be there more men?
Ah, yes.
Sure would be a shame if you came to investigate the strange ringing noise over here.
There we go. I didn't manage that the first time, like full stealth, so good for me. Finn, do you want to check out the ceiling as well?
Another computer.
It's pretty cool, it's reflective. They got a polish up here. That's a dangerous job.
We can't afford to be taken by surprise.
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a
Oh,
bad
there's
idea.
more.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal
Who's
with
watching
Roxxon.
you?
Sometimes strategies
Don't
are
know.
perfect.
Oh, it wasn't danger for a second there.
Focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
I do not see. Oh, there's one. Just right by the bodies of the other, paying no heed. Even the transparent model there looks cool because it still has like the outline being all polygonally.
Oh, that's not a word, but it should be. Nice. Dum-da-dum. Oh, it's one of them old-fashioned walking thingies.
Looks like a voice memo from Krieger.
I liked Rick Mason. I did.
I liked killing him more, though. That's the
Bleeding
thing.
hearts don't
Yeah,
survive this
he's gonna be. We had to make some cuts to, you know, better have our executive spending.
Let's just say his life has been downsized. He got a good severance package.
God, I hate what you're saying because it's like, unironically, there are CEOs who speak like that. It's the
Roxxon's
worst.
stealing your stuff.
Oh, I guess that must have been the one I was missing.
There we go. 25 out of 25.
The map is currently offline. Damn you.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says
More info on the Rhino. It says that his suit jacks him off. I don't believe that.
Don't. I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't predict such a statement.
Smash Kid Spider, they'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate.
Everyone knows him and Cortana are in a relationship anyway. He doesn't need the suit to jack him off.
Do you know where Cortana resides,
No,
though?
shut up, shut up.
Independent contractors.
We need an outside partner.
Hey, those top two look familiar.
Yeah.
Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh,
The Sneakerer.
yeah.
I think his name is, Mr. Bighead.
No, no way.
The Stealth Guy. God, my names are terrible.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program.
Oh my god. That's the worst idea ever.
Can't believe they got away with
That is the worst.
I have been rehabilitated. Allow me out, and I will show you. What accent is this? This isn't even Scrussian, is what it is.
Sounded a bit French,
Okay,
really.
really.
But, you know, I'm all for, I'm
It's
absolutely for the
a
idea of
nickname
prisons focusing more on the rehabilitation than the punishment,
teaching me to
but
repair
to
stuff in
hire
the shop.
supervillains
The little
to
tinkerer.
work at a
Adam.
power company seems
Makes
like
me
a
think of him.
terrible
Never heard that
idea.
Hang on, one sec. I want to get a selfie while Finn does her thing. Oh, I can't.
She cannot be taken the picture of.
I like it.
So yeah, in the comics, the
You know,
Tinkerer, I
we
think,
do a
was
lot of good for New
Rick
York.
Mason's
Yeah.
father. Finn
only
here
we
is
figured out how to
essentially an
trust each
OC.
I like that idea though, because it gives a
Still can't
personal
believe you're cool
connection,
working with
which I
underground.
think is a
And I
smart
still
thing
can't
for
believe I
villains.
actually thought you
Villains
wanted
that
to
are
find them.
entirely unrelated need to be perfectly done to make you care about them. I'm gonna give a Google to what the original Tinkerer looks like.
I can't let them go until they have.
Oh, tiny old man.
Yes.
Tiny baby man.
I'm pretty sure he's not Afro-Latino
He
either.
didn't like that.
He is not. He is very Caucasian.
Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together.
Who would have thought the Prowler, known vigilante and villain in some instances, was working for the bad guy?
So I was wondering why you kept bringing that up, because actually the second guy on the list there was actually Tombstone.
Yeah, they mentioned that.
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
It's got good metrics. We're gonna go and we're gonna copyright that term. We're gonna make it so that every time someone says on social media, they get ads for us.
God damn. He wouldn't be so smug if he knew that I saw his text just loaded a second ago.
Hey,
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick.
You standing up while you poop? It's all backwards, man.
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief.
I could not be glowing any harder right now.
To be fair, with all the new form everywhere, honestly, red glow is just the thing that he's used to.
So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
What a cockhead.
Oh, he's the worst.
But at the same time, that makes him the best, at least in terms of, like, entertaining villains.
Oh, and the catharsis for beating him will be even better than almost anything else.
Is that the reason we got captured?
You know, it's like, there's a thing where, you know, you want to make a villain be a bit likable so that you can enjoy them being on screen, but at the same time you want them to be, when you beat them up, it shouldn't be this moment of sadness, it should be this moment of, oh yeah, but you kind of deserve this. You kind of get what's coming to you.
You'll like the payoff, that's all I'm gonna say.
Let's keep moving. They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here. But it
Why
needs
did you
power.
give me this? Oh, did Finn hack into that when I wasn't looking?
Yeah, she has, she can, she looks like Watch Dogs character. She can Watch Dogs her way through stuff.
Well, there you go, profiling again. Tanner, the profiling guy.
But I can move.
Yeah, because she's all cyberpunk, but like real cyberpunk, not glitchy cyberpunk.
They built engines for their APCs in here.
Okay, so I did look up the Tinkerer here, and on the official Marvel like page of information, it goes like abilities: scientific genius, strength level, normal humans, weaknesses, paraplegic, and it's like okay, all right. Sounds good.
Now all I can think of is that one meme where it's like a dude pushing Xavier down the stairs.
I mean, hey, you know, unlike Xavier though, you know, he's always making, you know, little suits that let him walk around and stuff. So at least he can, you know, that is a weakness, but he gets over that pretty quickly. There's a picture of him literally like inside a larger man, Krang style. So it's like, you know, he can Krang it up.
Ah, yes. Krang indeed. I'll Krang with you, sweetie pie. Sorry.
Okay, but I can only ever think of the one Mega Man parody of that, where she does the dance and then it does the beep of like the HP rising.
Those notes
So good.
If I can find power.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Booyah.
You're good.
That is a
Use the laser.
incredibly long web that thankfully seems to work.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Maybe don't stand in front of it? Oh, you threw it. I thought it was gonna fire like a laser. Alright.
It's gonna be the most extra ever going into this room. God damn it.
I guess not then.
Whatever.
Yeah, you needed to
That's our
cutscene
way
jump
out.
into it.
Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man?
Yeah?
You know, it was in the
know,
draft section
after
of
my
my
parents
texting.
died,
I could have sent it at any time, but I
back.
just wanted to know when the time was right. You know?
I was gonna send a selfie with a bunch of spider emojis on it. I figured you'd get the message.
Finn, I
was gonna mail you a box of spiders. You know, maybe that would let you.
Go.
You know,
my
that would help.
I'll be fine. Just go.
They just like bite you, and when you look at it, it spells out Miles Morales is Spider-Man.
You know, I was putting subtle hints around my apartment. You know, like the Spider-Man comics, which you can see on my desk, hoping you'd pick them up.
wonder how much of
So yeah, that's the dude I mentioned in an earlier part, the one who can like basically destroy your camouflage.
Clear the floor.
Oh,
We're
that
overriding
sucks.
security so we can get out.
So he's the one we want to go after
Still access
first.
machinery if you need me to move
Absolutely.
anything.
I do like how in the Marvel canon, like Marvel comics still exist, but they're just done with different people to protect the identities.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's a smart way of handling it. That's also, you know, it's fun. I like that. And then it makes every cameo, you know, something that can be fine. Because when you see, you know, Wolverine pick up those X-Men issues in the Logan movie, you're like, how does that work? And it's like, well, no, it's fine. They just base them off the adventures and change their original name.
Gotta stay alert.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
That guy in particular looked like he was walking around extremely nonchalantly. Like, some of these guys are like, guns up, ready position, finger on the trigger. And then there's ones that are just like, just going for a walk, you know. Just
out for you.
Why the hell not?
It's like, this game's brand new innovation is different levels of work ethic among the enemy opponents.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back.
Nice.
And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk.
Things can go wrong even with the best Blade plans.
If only she played Final Fantasy VII, she would know exactly what she's doing wrong.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start.
What was that?
I'm through. Meet me in the
Fall's
showroom on
over.
the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
Alright, where are you leading me? Where are you taking me?
I still see one more dude over to your right.
Oh, good looking at.
Yeah, I saw him. The trace of red.
She was always this.
Kind of like smashed his head against the railing there, so I feel bad for him.
He's in a helmet. That's why they wear it, I guess. That and, you know, not having to design facial models. What did you even just grab? I couldn't even tell.
I don't know. Alright, where are you taking me? Oh, shit.
Oh, hello, sir. There's nowhere you can jump. Rad.
You're done.
Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way.
Another way, you say? Yeah.
Damn good thing they have so many vents.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
I don't
There's
know.
gotta be a
They
way.
might listen to Spider-Man. Yeah, when the real Spider-Man gets off vacation.
And we do have a Twitter feed. Like, that is a feature that we really haven't looked at in this game. So, like, just tweet it out. Something will happen. I'm sure it's fine.
Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Rick showed me a photo once.
Wait.
He was actually flexing in it. I don't know why.
All the current
Oh,
from
Krieger.
project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
Thankfully, it's just sitting here.
Yep. Oh, absolutely nothing gonna happen. Oh no, it's a literal Rhino man.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Oh, fuck Stickles.
Come on, man.
I love the idea though that because he has Roxxon written on it, it's just making me think of like, what if more supervillains got like, you know, sponsorships? You know, will we see the Green Goblin in the next game with like Mountain Dew on his chest? Oh, what is this, Monster Hunter Rise? Because you're riding the monsters. Heck yeah!
Yikes. Whoa!
I will give you good
Honestly, looking at how he's moving around, this is very Monster Hunter. Just in the way that he's moving, it very much resembles some of those stuff. Thinning or finning? Hey!
Heyo! Eat tank. I should actually be attacking this guy.
His armor's coming off.
Roxxon dollars at work. Spare no expense.
Anything they can destroy. Keep at it.
Nice.
Ah, dual attacks!
Combos.
Those are my favorite things in video games.
You cannot survive this.
Ah.
You know, if you think about it, this fight is eerily similar to the Egg Cerberus.
Don't.
Have I ruined it for you?
A little bit.
Are you feeling confident, little ones? Good.
I feel like the boss fights in this game are a lot better compared to the ones in the first.
I think so too, from what I've seen at least so far. Although, of course, they are less in number as of so far. It is a shorter game, though.
Oh, right in the horde.
Oh, I was going to sell that for ivory.
He was going to sell his own horde for ivory.
Yeah, because, you know, he's not very smart. We've established this.
Well,
Using a game mechanic that we previously used now in a boss fight? You'll love to see it. No, not in the Rhino Tushy.
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
So, like, rhinos are, like, super nearly extinct. Do you think once, like, they actually become extinct, he's gonna rebrand?
maybe, Tanner. Who knows?
But he'll rebrand, but he'll pick a similarly, like, almost endangered one and be like, I'm no longer the rhino, I am the silverback gorilla. And it's like, oh, do we tell him they're almost dead too?
Ah! Okay, I'm getting real sick of you guys. Ah!
Oh, okay, well, thankfully, we have bursted open to get our projectile back.
But I have no shocky shocks.
Oh, darn it. Well, now we do.
Did you think you could escape us that easily?
Oh, and it dropped another one. Speedrun tactics. Well, we don't need it though, it seems.
Oh, right in the tit.
Ah, I need that for rhino milk.
Don't. Don't.
Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh, we got zappy pops.
He doesn't like that.
We do not. Oh, we need to use mega zappy pops.
Well, you didn't have to, but it's a cool way to finish the fight.
That's true.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back.
It's like he tries to start moving away and Fit's like, no, stop!
Krieger stayed
Bang,
to shut
stop.
Roxxon down.
Okay,
Right.
I will stay here.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died.
Uh-oh.
Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god.
Oh wow, it is Final Fantasy VII.
You watched him die. Helpless.
Finn, literally don't play into the big Russian Rhino Man's plan. You're literally doing it. Oh no.
Now notice how they didn't show the outcome of that, because he screamed in pain, but...
And honestly, I feel like Rhino being a very large man, if the vitals were missed, he couldn't survive that.
Screwed up the bridge! Lord, lab! Got me kidnapped! Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again.
I'll kill you. But we're family.
It's like we're gonna have to unfriend some people on our friends list.
We still good for the Avengers movie?
Yeah.
Bit? Oh.
I already bought the tickets. Oh, okay. Yeah, that mesh under there is real cool.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
It's called cosplay, Mom. It's real cool. All the kids are doing it.
I have to tell you something.
Ooh, how about that then?
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
That is a 1,000-yard stare on her.
Oh, yeah.
Through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died.
All those pigeons you collected.
Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All
You
those
know I
thoughts
follow
had?
Spider-Man on social
How to keep
media.
yourself safe?
You use a lot of curse words.
No, I don't. That's the fake Spider-Man account.
Yeah, that's a parody. Just ignore the fact that he's verified.
It's Spider-Man with a dollar sign or anything.
Yeah.
Actually, you just reminded me. You know that bit in Bioshock Infinite where Booker sees that sign that says "Beware the false shepherd"? You'll know him by his mark or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw one of that where it's basically the verified mark from Twitter, and Booker has one on his hand.
On his head. That's great. I love it.
Brave for the people they love.
Oh look, symbolism. Dad in the background.
Yeah. Oh no, that is placed there very intentionally.
So yeah, this is nice because it's a dynamic that Peter unfortunately did not get to enjoy because, well, you know,
I'll meet you outside.
the events of the ending of the first game.
You remind me more of your father every day.
Just so we're clear, that's because of the charisma and bravery and not because I was like slowly dying there, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
You did good, Spider-Son. You just like checking Twitter?
I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate.
He literally was.
Okay, but for good.
I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man.
Well, you know, if you happen across another radioactive spider, maybe slip him into my
Cross-reference
socks.
underground
You know.
activity with buildings that could store new form. Maybe you could hack Oscorp's surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
Just starts doing like the keyboard cat meme.
And Ganga's like, shouldn't you be saving people? I'm going, Jesus.
Okay, but if there was one like Marvel character who would say, you know, I can save people, don't worry, but the memes come first, it would be like of Miles' generation.
Like him or Kamala for sure.
I think I'm destined to win it. Ain't playing games, I ain't in it. Yeah, yeah. I took the message and sent it. Felt like I was born for this minute. This is my time. I'm seizing the moment cause I gotta go for the time's gone. Ain't scared of the dark cause I'm bringing the light with a nice long. I shine on. See it coming, I don't need a sign. This the moment, I'ma make it mine. This is my time.